on, you motherfucker! Ah, shit! God damn it! Same shit, different day.
Well, guys, I've got a bit of a crag disaster. I was taking Chimera up in the mountains. Last run of the day, I just had a super crazy epic day of flying the drones. And you know, it always happens last run, right at sunset, getting a sweet shot, and my battery failed me. It fell out of the sky again. I did have a couple of super epic shots though. I'll share those with you guys now. I chased a train. And then after that, I did some pretty sweet just dives down some epic mountains like this. So, I have one more day off. I can't risk letting it snow or anything. I'll never find the drone if it snows on top of it. So I've got to come back out here first thing in the morning and hike up there and try to find Chimera again. Wish me luck tomorrow. Good morning, Crag followers. This will not be as bad as Mount Doom.
My Gabe.
But the issue is, I don't know exactly where it crashed. The drone did crash in a couple feet of snow, so it might be hard to find. It was about 20, maybe 30 feet off the ground when it crashed. It was going 50 miles an hour, so there's a fairly big area that it could be in. I went home, I calculated a bunch of routes and stuff, and, you know, how far the hike will be and how to get there and all that. I'll admit, I pushed it a little too far. You know, I made it all the way up there. It was my last battery, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go a little bit further and just get the shot, and I'll come back. But the battery died way sooner than it was supposed to. It's almost 2 o'clock right now. I got a really late start to the day. So I'm not gonna have a lot of time to get up there and get this thing before it gets dark. Luckily, the drone didn't crash at the top of this huge mountain right here. It crashed on the way back down. If it was up there at the top, I would never get it back. We'll see how this goes. Wish me luck. I've never used snowshoes before. Here we go, starting the hike. I'm all geared up and way too much winter stuff, way overkill per Gabe's orders because of being unprepared last time. I'm now extremely overprepared. I'm going big ass mountain right there. I'm only going like right here.
5 minutes later.
Holy shit. I'm still so fucking fat and out of shape. I really need all you guys to tell me how fat and disgusting I am and motivate me to go to Planet Fitness more often. Okay, so I've got a little problem. The drone is somewhere in this area. I think I lost it like right there is where I lost visual, but it could be anywhere downstream from here in this area. At the time, all the snow looked pretty nice and flat and untouched. But the problem is now that I get up here and all this snow has a bunch of ski marks and stuff on it, it's gonna be a lot harder to find because I was expecting to just find a drone-shaped hole in the snow, and that's gonna be a little bit more difficult now. So now I'm gonna use my little buddy to look up ahead and kind of look for a drone-shaped hole, because honestly I really doubt that the drone is gonna be just sitting on top of the snow. It went into the snow at like 50. So I'm just gonna kind of look up ahead before I climb up this little mountain. Hold on, little buddy. I think I found it. That looks like a drone hole to me. Hell yeah, technology. Alright, so there's the drone hole. And let me kind of look around at where that is. Alrighty. Let's follow this trail up and go get our boy Chimera. Man, these shadows are chasing me. As soon as that shadow touches me, it's gonna drop like 100 degrees and I'll freeze to death and die instantly. Have you guys ever seen Riddick, where they're like staying in the shadow and trying to hide from the sunlight because they'll get melted? It's like the same thing, but opposite. Shadows are just right on my ass, and man, I'm really slow. Every 10 feet, I need to breathe. Man, this is really steep. Gabe made me bring like 100 pounds of shit. So every step forward I go, I feel like I take half a step back. Holy shit. It just got really cold. Massive temperature drop. Man, this is wild. If this is my drone hole right here, I'm really lucky because literally one skier came down, one, and he just happened to drive right over my drone hole where I thought I crashed. Let's see if this is actually it. If it's not, I'm in a lot of trouble. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Damn. Really burrowed in there. Look at this. I have to actually excavate this thing. Probably because it was hot when it crashed. And it heated up that snow and then it froze around it. First time I've ever put that brand new GoPro on a drone and I crashed it. Whew. I still can't believe that. What are the chances of that? Literally one skier has come down this mountain all day probably. This is a big ass mountain. One backcountry badass dude. He just so happened to partially run over the hole that I had spotted. If I hadn't spotted that hole earlier, probably never would have found it. I do have a tile on here, this little black round thing, and I don't know if it's too cold or what, but it's not working. It's not connecting to my phone. So if I didn't find that hole earlier and I had waited until after the skier went by and I just came up here first and then looked for it, I wouldn't have found it. That hole was barely visible. It just looked like part of his ski track. Anyways, starting to get that nice golden glow. I hope it's a lot easier on the way back down. I'm gonna clean off Chimera. Chimera looks like he's doing okay. He's a little frosty, but everything seems to be working. And this crag looks absolutely beautiful. I might do one shred if he's working okay. I might shred one pack because we're already up here.
Stop it. Get some help.
That way if we lose it, then well, I'm never fucking getting it anyway. I really need to go back down and get kind of cold. There is a really cool glacier up there though. I want to go check it out real quick. All right, mission successful. Let's get off this fucking mountain, huh?